Reliable. Perfectly orchestrated. The United States Postal Service.
Sometimes the finish line is just beyond that guy from the gym, Taylor. Or is it Tyler?
The Prudential Center, the gem of Bricktown, Newark, New Jersey, as Top Rank Boxing on ESPN Plus is presented by AutoZone. This place will be rocking tonight because Shakur Stevenson, the proud son of Newark, will be in our main event. But before that, we've got Troy Isley, the Olympian, Damian Kaniba, the long Polish hussa, and then it'll be Keyshawn Davis, the Olympic silver medalist, taking on, can you dig it, Anthony Yiggett, as we open up our top-ranked portion of the card at 10 p.m. after UFC. But for now, it's Shu Carrington. Hardships in life and in the ring can make you or break you. Bruce Carrington lost his brother Mike Hayden to gun violence in 2014. For Shu, Ike's death has become his source of inspiration.
That was a big loss for me. You know, he was like my best friend. He was the guy that I confided in, and I want to show that you can make it out of those type of hardships and those obstacles in your life and make something great out of it. Like Mike's death, that has motivated me to fight for something, you know, bigger than me, fight for something harder, you know, and I go in with Mike each and every time I fight. Like if you notice my gloves, it says Forever Ike. You know, I come in with the towel. You know, it's paying homage to Mike Tyson with a towel, but in the front of the towel, you'll see it says Forever Ike. You know, my shorts, it says R.I.P. Ike or Forever Ike. And that's just, you know, just him being in there in the ring with me each and every time.
The action here inside the Prudential Center in beautiful Newark, New Jersey. This is boxing. This is Top Rank. Presented by Hall of Fame boxing promoter Mr. Bob Arum. Brought to you this evening by Boost Mobile. Money is power. By AutoZone. Get in the zone. By Bud Light, the official beer of celebrations. And by Big George Foreman. Exclusively in theaters April 28th. Tickets are on sale now. This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds in the featherweight division. Our judges at ringside, Mark Constantino, John McKay, and Paul Wallace. And the man in charge at the sound of the bell, Mr. Harvey Dock. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, presented in association with Jetter Promotions. He weighed in at 125.6 pounds, wearing black trunks with orange trim. His record, 9 victories, no defeats, 1 draw. 5 of those victories coming by way of knockout. From Baltimore, Maryland, Brandon, the Hitter Chambers. Introducing out of the red corner. He weighed in at 126.4 pounds, wearing gray trunks with blue trim. His record is perfect. 6 fights, 6 victories. 3 of those victories coming by way of knockout. From Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York, Bruce Shoo Carrington.
All right, boxers, you received your instructions earlier. As a reminder, obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch them up. Good luck.
2 likable and charismatic fighters in the ring. Shushu will turn 26 just 9 days after this fight, and his opponent, he was the 2017 and 2019 Baltimore Police Officer of the Year. Tim, a generous man who would go and feed the homeless out of his own pocket, sit there and eat with them, because he told me there was a time in my life where my meals were not assured, so I want to make sure that they know that anything is possible.
That's special. You I appreciate people that do things, special things like that out of the kindness of their heart. 'Cause they understand.
Empathy.
I do that on I do that on the regular, man.
Absolutely.
Honestly, on the regular.
And how can you not like Shushu? He's a Dodgers fan. But the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Special things like that out of the kindness of their heart. 'Cause they understand.
Empathy.
I do that on I do that on the regular, man. Honestly,
Absolutely.
on the regular.
And how can you not like Shushu? He's a Dodgers fan. But the Brooklyn Dodgers. Shushu was mentioning the fact that nice right and followed up by a left by Shushu. And yeah, Chambers felt that.
It's closer to the end than the beginning. I'm telling you right now.
You know, we're talking about Shushu enjoying the fact that he's on the same card with Shakur, Jared Anderson, Kelvin Davis, Troy Isley. And you mentioned the fact that we may not see this again.
We may not see this, may not see another round if it keeps going this way, but yeah. Look. Whew.
Yeah, he's on shaky legs, and now a left hook from Shushu Carrington, who said, I want to stay poised, and I'm going to put my punches together, and that's exactly how he's breaking down Chambers.
All right, I want you to pay attention to how consistent he is. Pay attention to the hand movement inside as well as he's put. We may not see this, may not see another round if it keeps going this way, but yeah. Look. Whew.
Yeah, he's on shaky legs, and now a left hook from Shushu Carrington, who said, I want to stay poised, and I'm going to put my punches together, and that's exactly how he's breaking down Chambers.
All right, I want you to pay attention to how consistent he is. Pay attention to the hand movement inside as well as he's pushing and framing his target and where he wants to be. You see that little dip right there? He's not wasting punches. He's placing every single shot. This is high-level stuff you're seeing right here from Shushu Carrington.
He said, what you're going to see is continued improvement. My punch output's going to be greater, and
he's not wasting punches. He's placing every single shot. This is high-level stuff you're seeing right here from Shushu Carrington.
He said, what you're going to see is continued improvement. My punch output's going to be greater, and my power, because I'm going to be sitting on my punches, and he's digging to the body and finding the openings on Chambers.
Chambers got a tight guard.
Yeah. He's undefeated. Digging to the body and finding the openings on Chambers.
Chambers got a tight guard.
Yeah. He's undefeated. He started his career with a draw, and he's won 9 fights in a row, 5 of them by knockout, has Brandon Chambers. Nice left hook to the body. It's just upstairs and downstairs work from Carrington as Chambers seems to have found his legs. Oh, I heard that one.
Right arm by that liver.